I'm actually going to change this. I'm just assuming that we're going to be running a campaign to build a team. Let's say I'm a network marketing type of person, which I sort of am, and I'm going to build a campaign designed to attract good people to my network. Okay, so for the first campaign, what I'm going to do is change the name here. I'm going to call it Make Money and Home Biz. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what a lot of people do when they start a set up a Google account, is that they have a heap of different campaigns with only just a few ads, or what we call ad groups, within each campaign. That's not really a smart way to go. So what I do is I have fewer campaigns and I have a lot of ads or ad groups within each of those campaigns, and each campaign is themed. So the theme for this campaign is Make Money and Home Biz. In practice, I have a number of campaigns, as I said, and certainly one of them is Make Money and Home Biz, but I have a number of other themed campaigns as well. And then within each of those campaigns, there could be 50 or 100 ad groups. Now, so this one is Make Money and Home Biz. Let's look at our destination, or the country that we're going to be running our advertisements in. And for this one, I'll pick it as my home country, being Australia, and that's fine. It's an English-speaking country, so that's all fine there. Networks, devices, and extensions. Not going to go into that at this point. That's really something for more advanced advertisers, so we're just leaving it at the default settings for now. Billing and budget, the default setting here is automatic bidding, and I'm going to actually change that, and I'm going to have I'm going to set a limit for the bids, and what we're talking about here is bidding for keywords. So this is really what Google is about. If you don't already know that, we're basically trying to predict what people in our target market are going to type in when they're doing a search, and then we're going to bid on those keywords or phrases. And that's how Google charges us. That's how they make money, by having a bidding system whereby we are competing with other advertisers for those key phrases. Now, with some of the most popular key phrases, such as, well, just a simple one, work from home, home-based business, business opportunity, etc., because the competition is so intense for those keywords, it becomes rather expensive. Sometimes, well, I've seen the business opportunity keyword for as much as $4 and $5 per click. We pay for the click, you see. So that's outrageous, and no one in their right mind would sustain that, although I guess Google do have some people that are silly enough to pay that sort of money. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit the amount that I pay for a given click to $1.52. Now, does that mean that I'm happy with that? No. But let's face it, Make Money and Home Biz, they're fairly popular, key terms, and if we're going to get off to a good start, we need to be bidding a reasonable amount for them. So I'm starting it at $1.52. I might add that I will set up other campaigns, and within those campaigns will be very cheap keywords, and I might only be paying 30 or 40 cents a click for those. So it averages out. I always say that if you can have an average of less than $1 per click, you're probably, in this market, for this particular market sector, you're probably doing okay. So $1.52 for now, review it later. Now, budget. Now, some people start very small, and that's okay. It's just that I understand that Google sort of give advertisers more preference if they throw some money at it. So I'm going to throw some money at it, $200 a day. Now, does that mean that I'm going to spend $1,400 a week on this campaign? Absolutely not. Firstly, I'm only going to be starting the campaign in a small way, so there just won't be enough raw material in there for the daily spend to be anywhere near $200 a day. It might be $20 a day, it might be $50 a day. The other point is that we can turn it off. We can turn our campaign off at any time, and we can adjust the budget at any time. But I want to send the right signal back to Google that I'm serious, and I'm prepared to throw some money at it. Okay, so just about done there, and let's continue on. Save and continue. Alright, well, we now have to create our first ad. Okay, so I'm going to go with the work from home theme. So I'm not being creative at all here. Let's call it work from home. Gee, that's exciting, isn't it? Work from home. Now, what can we say on the first line of copy? We've got the headline in place, work from home. Keep in mind that if we support this ad with work from home type keywords, Google will actually render the work from home phrase as bold in our ad, and bold helps the ad to stand out. So whatever your ad is, you really want to support that ad with some relevant keywords that contain the main phrase that you're featuring in your ad. Okay, so the main phrase is going to be work from home. So I'm delighted to know that Google will make that phrase bold for me, which will help it stand out from the page. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to type it in the main copy here, and I'm just going to say something like work from home and win back. Go to the next line of text there, your life. And I might just put something like online money for you. Now you notice how I've made the first letter of each word a capital letter. Done that to give it a bit more emphasis. Now